El Relo woman.
Hey, everybody. I'm gonna get the background music going. I'm so sorry for that, guys. The hell just fell down. Oh, no.
I heard that, but
Yeah, I heard something fall off, and I'm like, what was that? Oh, just my water bottle. All right, there we go. And guys, let me know if the background music is too loud. I turned it down so much, we should only be able to hear our voices now. But welcome to the Anime Podcast, everybody. This is your man Jay Takashi, guys. I'm here, like I said, and we're joined today by my man Jericho, who has his camera fixed. No, he's back. And we have my man Zeno here. And I'm going to tell you this, man, the Anime Bros are back in town, y'all. Yeah. So, first of all, I want you guys to give a round of applause for my man Jericho for having his camera back on. It was good to see his face again, and also good, show his pretty boy face amongst all the fangirls out there. But,
Okay. Sure.
But yeah, shout out to my mans. And shout out to my man Zemo here for rocking a Rover right now. So
honestly, Genshin Weather and Waves killed Genshin Impact. That's just a fact. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But he says music a hair lower, just a hair. I got you, man. I'll do just that. Give me a second. I'll drop it to like a 14 or a 13. But 13. There we go. Okay, guys. So off the gate, we're gonna talk. So we have some things we are gonna talk about. Most of us are gonna talk about what series we're watching, and we're gonna be talking, host a whole bunch of different conversations, whether it be gaming. And we don't really do so much forum talk, but some Reddit talk will be fine with us if anything. Anybody who uses that talks on that. But yeah. So like I said, we won't go on for too long, but we're going to kind of be shooting shit a little bit afterwards. But like I said, don't expect a long show, but expect a good entertainment stream from us at least. If you can't do it entertainment, get the hell out the kitchen, particularly, or better yet, send your wife there. But yeah, you're gonna hate me when I say that, but it's the truth. Oh yeah, respect to all y'all wives out there. If any of you guys were married, shout out to your wives. But yeah, that goes for you, Zeno. You're married here, so shout out to you, shout out to your wife.
Thanks, gang. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah, man, you're married. At least you're not shacking up. Thank God.
But, me and Jericho were talking the other day. Black Ops 6, I think, saved COD, my G. COD is back in full swing.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, and we had talked about you told me about Black Ops too, about
me and Jericho were talking last night about it.
Yeah, either last night or a couple nights ago.
Yeah, people were complaining. They're like, "Oh, it's not like Black Ops 3 zombies. It's gonna be a combination of both."
Yeah.
Also, they confirmed Zombie Chronicles 2, so we're getting all the maps from Black Ops World at War, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 getting remastered. So
now, Now the thing is, I'll play that as long as I can play with like a group. So that's what I'll do.
The boys gang.
Hell yeah, man. No, the boys get playing. They get their ass whooped every time.
Me, you, Jericho.
Yeah, we gotta have. I don't know what do we call ourselves? The anime trio.
the anime musketeers.
Like, actually keep the anime title out of it. Just give it a cool name. The Body Bag Crew. I like that.
The body bag putting people on a shirt.
If
Okay,
that was a shirt, I'm gonna sell that.
First order of business, My Cuck Academia.
Oh, okay. Who wants to go first? Since you know what, Zen, you get to go first.
They turned Deku into a pizza delivery cuck boy for 8 years. I am so angry. How are you gonna get cucked out of your own story, gang? Like, I don't know what the creator was thinking. You take away all for one, or one for all, and then you just turn Deku, the main character, into he ain't shit anymore. And his own friends ignored him for 8 years. Like, what is this? Oh, man. The whole community got split down the middle during the final chapter. They're like, oh, but he came back. But yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he has like an Iron Man suit
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, they waited 8 years to give him an updated Iron Man suit like All Might.
Yeah. A suit like All Might. Yeah, so I just find it fun. And the thing is, I personally love that he can't pass on the power anymore, and it is gone. Because I actually called that out. Because I remember them saying like he'll be the only user, he'll be the last user for One for All or something like that.
Yeah, he's the final user of One for All.
Yeah, but he doesn't even get like. Okay, so I get.
And one of my friends debated me on that. They said, "Well, as long as he pick out his hair, he can pass the ability on." They say, "Yeah, guess what? When is he ever gonna get the chance to do that shit? Whenever he was battle Shigaraki and things of that nature." And I always said like that was always going to happen. To me, how they were setting that up, and I'm glad it wasn't like some, kind of thrown in your face and just like try to play shit. Like, no, we're gonna actually do that. And I'm like, okay, they did it. And normally some people, I'll be honest, some people are actually, they get upset when that trope gets thrown in their face, and then they never go through with it, and we just get like, the same happy ending nonsense.
Honestly, I would have preferred if the movie was. I would have honestly been like, if they kept the movie like the original movie with him and Bakugo, where Deku transferred All for One to Bakugo. I think it would have made more sense. I think it would have made more sense in the end, where if Deku loses One for All, he could have at least transferred it over to Bakugo or something. But
or 50% if it goes to him, 50% stays with Deku.
It stays with Deku, so they both would have had One for All, and they both could have carried All Might's legacy, because that was the whole build-up, right? Was those two were supposed to be the legacy of All Might, and apparently they decided at the last minute not to do it.
Jericho, I want you to give your thoughts on it. I want to say something.
All right, so
you're itching to say it.
Yeah, so I found a thread that sums it up perfectly, right? So Deku loses his powers, instantly gives up on being a hero, doesn't even try to be a quirkless hero that relies on gadgets or anything, just instantly gives up after months of training and hard work, becomes a Weiji, completely gets ghosted by every single one of his friends, no fans, no bitches, nothing, despite saving the goddamn world, doesn't even get any form of character growth since he's still a crybaby loser. Fast forward 8 years of being a social reject, and he's suddenly given a hero suit funded by his quote unquote friend Bakugo after he forced the rest of the class to fund the development alongside him. Moral of the story is you're either born talented and successful, or you're a loser that needs nepotism and handouts. That perfectly summed it up, because here was my biggest takeaway. Remember in the first chapter, in the first episode, where Deku says, "This is the story of how I became the greatest hero."
Greatest hero.
It turns out you're not the greatest hero, kid.
Then they completely retcon that, and it says, "This is the story of how we became the greatest heroes."
The greatest
and then
hero.
it's like, okay, and then I'm like, that doesn't make any sense because there's like maybe 2 key players in there and 2 major threats. Everyone was doing their own thing. Oh, and the other thing is Toga was killed off screen.
Yep.
I don't think a lot of people realize that. She was literally killed off screen.
I thought Uraraka dealt with her. Like they had that girl-to-girl talk or some shit.
No, all that happened was, I stabbed Uraraka, but I'm gonna stop killing and be a good girl now because she said my smile is cute or I'm pretty or some shit like that.
Tell me I'm pretty.
Yeah, so after that happens, they just cut and forget that whatever's going on there, and then they try to give Uraraka some sort of character arc at the end where she's just like putting on a face, trying not to cry, and then she goes off alone, cries, and then she confesses that Toga had apparently done a blood transfusion to save her. Okay,
right.
Am I supposed to feel bad because I didn't even know that fucking happened? Anyways, aside from that,
and then a Uraraka goes to Deku for 8 years.
A lot of stuff is just left up for interpretation, and it makes no sense.
It's interpretation.
Because for one, if it got to a point where they're able to mimic All Might's power to give the turn Deku and Iron Man, I just sat there like, okay, why wouldn't you just mass produce this shit?
Right.
So that way, because if you mass produce this,
technology.
like for example, if you just give it to the police force, many problems get solved. So many damn problems get solved. And this is like also putting aside the fact that like 99% of the verse can die by getting shot.
Yeah.
But anyways, I digress from that. Point is that the end of the manga has no payoff. And the majority of important characters, if not all important characters except for like 2, I shit you not, like I can count on my hands the amount of characters that have some form of significance that actually die in My Hero. People could say Midnight was a big one, but no, Midnight died for the shock value for no other reason.
All Might was originally supposed to die.
They kept trying to give red herrings that All Might is supposed to die. Yeah. They kept giving those red herrings, and then bro is still alive.
Yeah, I thought during the final battle with All for One that at the end All Might was gonna die, or he was gonna sacrifice himself or something. But apparently that didn't happen.
You had to buy time because All for One is reducing in age to the point where he's just gonna become a fucking sperm cell.
Yeah.
So again, a lot of build-up, a lot of red herrings and foreshadowing that has no payoff. And like, don't get me wrong, Horikoshi, he's an incredible artist. He's excellent.
I think he's incredible. I think he's a good writer.
I think he's garbage. He couldn't even finish the story properly.
A bad writer, but a good artist. I think his art is phenomenal.
He's a good artist. I think he's a good writer, but he might be, but not great.
I don't think he's a good writer.
I'm not gonna lie. Those early chapters are like those chapters of freaking My Hero were freaking still fantastic to me.
Yeah,
that was at the beginning, and then he has no idea where to go from there.
They made One for All. They made One for All essentially. They made One for All on the same level as Sukuna. Where at the beginning everyone was like, "How do we beat him? He's unbeatable." All that jazz, and then they had to pull some stupid plot MacGuffin in order for them to win.
Yeah, where Eri gives him a horn and all that, and then his power starts reverting. Yeah, so again, I can understand there is some intrinsic value to how he is as a writer, because that, like, all the buildup from, like, for example, if we're talking in arcs all the way up until the tournament arc, where all with all the classes fighting each other, and we're introduced to more characters and more unique quirks and such. That's good. Yeah, that's good writing. And then
all that stuff is well written.
Yeah, and then once it reaches Overhaul, that's where you're just wondering, okay, is it going to continue down this path of like it's going to have some darker undertones, and they're going to try and move towards being professional heroes and such, and then after X, Y, and Z happens, it gets to where there's that independent, like that war arc that happens, and Deku basically goes AWOL and decides to become a vigilante.
The rogue. Yeah, the rogue.
Yeah.
Rogue Deku.
Yeah, that vigilante arc was probably the only good arc after Overhaul. Because after Overhaul, then we have what was it? Oh, it was just the little high school festival arc. And then after that arc, there's a scrimmage arc between class 1A and 1B that I don't care about. I shit you not, I forced myself to get through that only because I dropped it and waited for it to finish. I waited for that arc to finish, and then I forced myself to get through it. And then that's whenever we get to proper vigilante arc for Deku, and that was actually good. That was well written. And then it just kills it whenever all the classmates show up and say, "Hey, come back to school." Yeah, I have a lot of gripes. I can.
Well, it's gonna get worse because they already Horikoshi or whatever at the end of the series has already announced that the sequel to My Hero is starting in December of this year. A new manga is starting. Yeah,
there's because the only thing
there's going to be a sequel.
The only thing I heard regarding My Hero, like after it finished, was like there's this secret reveal, which turns out is going to be a worldwide character poll. I don't know why that had to be a secret, but
yeah. So we don't know who the characters are yet, but he's saying that a sequel to My Hero Academia is in the works currently.
Because the only thing I could think of that would even potentially be that would correlate to a sequel for My Hero would have to be with his other manga, Vigilantes, that I don't think many people are reading. Because I'm looking right here, I don't see any official announcements other than people giving hypotheticals as to what comes next for My Hero. But
I saw it on Twitter that it literally says it's literally in the manga. Horikoshi straight up says the sequel to My Hero Academia is coming soon. They said it's at the end of the manga.
I'm gonna have to clean that.
So let me see.
Let me see that.
No, because what I'm seeing is like because there was this secret project that was announced, and that secret project in question was not really a project; it was just an announcement for a worldwide character poll. Because I'm looking here, and people are just making hypotheticals, like saying there's going to be My Hero Vigilante anime, an agency sequel, or a fantasy movie. Because he made like a popular like character pole art thing that had everyone like in fantasy gear and shit. But
that would be stupid if they did some like otherworldly shit for a movie. I think that would be stupid.
Yeah, I'm looking here. It's so I found it. There's a whoops, I accidentally backed out. There's a community note that says there is no reliable source behind this claim, and the post is made basing the message from the author in December 2023 at Jump Festa that the manga might end by next Jump Festa event. That's it.
Even so, the ending of the show is what turned me off from the anime entirely. Like the fact that this manga went on for years or whatever just to give us a bullshit ending. It was just I dropped it immediately as soon as I finished. I'm like, yeah, this is garbage.
That's funny because I dropped it. I mean, technically, I dropped the manga, but but as I heard like, oh, it's in the final arc, I was like, okay, I'll wait for it to finish, then I'll binge the rest of it, see what he does.
Binge everything.
So I dropped it 4 times, The first
Right.
time I dropped it was
Short
during
time.
that scrimmage arc. Yeah, the first time I dropped it was during that scrimmage arc because I was like, "This is boring. I don't care. I want to get back to it." The second time I dropped it was after the Vigilante arc. I dropped it after that arc because I was like, "Okay, he's just getting back to where he was, and nothing's changed. I don't know what happened to the character development that we just got." Right. Third time I dropped it was during the. It was you. I forget her. Oh, Star and Stripe. That's her name.
Stars and Stripe, yeah,
Stars
the
and
American
Stripe,
All Might, the female
Yeah.
version of All
I
Might.
dropped it after that fight
I can understand
because
that
it bothered me so much for the fact that this is the God knows how many time that a mangaka has introduced a character with conceptual strength that gets defeated. Like, I shit you not. Like, here's the thing: she straight up set because her quirk is like she sets rules,
one. Yeah.
and those rules are defy the laws of physics. That's conceptual strength. So she sets a rule that if Shiragaki Tomura breathes,
Yeah.
You can't breathe.
his heart will stop.
Right.
That's the rule he said. And the way he avoids this death is, he's having a personality crisis. He's having an internal crisis because no, I'm actually not Shigaraki. I'm actually One For All. I'm like, how the fuck does that work?
Yeah.
Because One For All tried to take over his body, right?
Yeah, here's the thing. He's still physically able and capable as an individual, but somehow he's also on the side taking over his body. That makes no sense to me. There's nothing introduced or portrayed or even built up to properly explain that. It just happens. And then he tries to do like an Aizen thing where he says, "Oh yeah, I planned this whole thing with Shigaraki. I planned the entire thing. Your downfall and everything. I gave you the quirk and everything." That pissed me off. That's actually the fourth time and last time I dropped it was during the final arc whenever everyone's fighting God knows who, and I dropped it after Ochako and Toga were fighting, and she says, "You really think I'm pretty or cute and shit?" I was like, as soon as I read that and that chapter finished, I was like, okay, I'm done. I can't keep reading this because throughout that arc they don't even show the main fight that everyone cares about. They keep showing a single panel, and then they go to someone else fighting. And there's just I consider the most of the fights in there to be filler. Because I forgot that the one guy with the multiple arms and he has the face mask and shit. They tried to give him a character arc in that final battle. And that character arc is that
The guy that looks like Dr.
different.
Doofenshmirtz?
Yeah. No, not the guy that looks like Dr. The guy who wears the mask and he has the multiple arms.
With multiple arms.
Oh, yeah, him?
Yeah, they tried to give him a character arc to where he's like talking to Spinner, saying, "Yeah, we look different, and I've been discriminated against," but there has been no proper build-up or payoff to have that kind of character trope. Like, because even in the first episode, you see people that have dysmorphiated bodies. Like, there's a guy who has spikes on his head or screws on his head. That's right next to Deku.
One hero has a water bottle, like the trigger.
He has a spray bottle face
for a head. Yeah,
he has a spray bottle face. Even better.
There's a student that has a manga speech bubble as a head.
Yeah. No. But even better, the dude. No. Oh, god damn it. The freaking the guy that has a hawk for a head and a human-like body.
Yeah.
Remember what I'm talking about? Murakami, I think his name is Murakami. Yeah, that guy. He has literally a bird or a hawk's head. And he has human hands and it's crazy. so yeah, everybody looks at the like, dude, even Invisible Girl doesn't have a dysmorphic body or anything like that. She's just pure visible. Don't time I be going like she's walking around naked with just a freaking, at least when she's in a hero uniform, just shoes and some gloves.
She's invisible, right? So no one can see her.
Yeah, so again, like I said, that character trope that they tried to put off, like saying, yeah, we're discriminated against, that hasn't stopped me before, and there's like, first thought of mine was, when have I ever seen this, aside from a brief character flashback from Spinner? I haven't seen this built up to have this payoff, so it makes no sense to me. It seems useless. You're just trying to give this character that you haven't given any character. So, again, it makes no sense to me, and there's just so much filler, in my opinion, with that final battle. And then whenever you finally get to Shigaraki versus Deku, he loses his arms, gets them back, conveniently enough, and then hits him with a friendship punch, or I call it the do your best punch, because everyone's saying do your best while they're watching him on live TV. You know, the do your best punch, and then he hits him with a fucking domain expansion inside his brain, and I'm just sitting here like, what am I looking at?
And then apparently
what power is this?
And then he hits Shigaraki at the end with with essentially a neutron star punch. The what do you call it?
Yeah, the do your best punch.
Yeah.
And see, I want to touch to that a little bit. I think from what I got from that, it's just that they're trying to show, like, you know, instead of just battling and beating their asses.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. I have the actual name. It's called the Infinite Mass Punch. Is what Deku hits this dude with.
Stop,
he doesn't even use any of the states of the U.S. He lost his patriotism.
He's like, exactly. I gotta go beyond that. I gotta hit you with a star, my boy. Catch this fade.
He stole DC's actual Flash's move. Infinite Mass Punch. That's what it's actually called.
Infinite Mass Punch. Yeah, it's called Infinite Mass Punch.
Copyright sue. Get sued, Horikoshi, from DC, from that. That came from DC. That's never freaking my hero creation. Like, seriously, if you wasn't freaking sued, because that is a Flash DC thing. Infinite Mass Punch. That does not apply to other anime series. That's just that. And if they actually called it that, yeah, he could actually sue for that, or DC in general. And I wouldn't blame him if he did.
I have my perfect argument here. I just remembered. We have never seen Deku. We've never seen him be able to reach the potential of being able to use 100% of One for All, aside from whenever he was piggybacking Eri. We've never seen him use it to its full potential besides that. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, so he had this whole fight at like 30% or 45%, but he never used the full potential of it.
Yeah,
and he lost it without using its full potential. So, you know, it just you hit, like, Horikoshi's been edging the entire audience throughout the entire series, and just decided to blue ball at the end.
Yeah, he hit Shigaraki. He hit Shigaraki with one for all, full cowling, 120% infinite mass punch. And they literally said that the power that he hit this dude with was that of a neutron star. He should have exploded on impact.
If it was a neutron star, that would have destroyed the whole world. The power of a neutron.
The power of a star.
The power of a neutron star. A neutron star is one of the most dangerous things in space.
Yes, scientifically.
Yeah, if you fall onto it, you get ripped apart. Yeah. It's like a black hole without being a black hole. But still, the fact that
Thor's hammer is a black hole. Literally, he's holding a black hole in his hand. Which is I don't know how the hell you condense that into a frame.
Yeah, see. Yes, so at about the distance. Yes, so at about the what is it? So 1 million kilometers away. At that distance, a neutron star would cause the Earth to disintegrate and be torn apart by the tidal forces. So there's no way, like, that is a stretch, saying that is the power of a neutron star.
Nah, yeah. If it really was, it would blow up the whole planet. But at the same time, anime, they do all types of bullshit as it is. I mean, every anime, to me, every series has that nonsense, but it doesn't mean that it actually equates to their scientific abilities, except to our no index, because everything is science, because they have experts, and everything is explained through science. Literally.
Oh, sorry.
Like science.
Sorry, so so apparently they're saying this version, so yeah, Deku performs 120% one for all, full cowling, infinite mass punch. The power of the punch alone is that of a white dwarf star, not a neutron star, a white dwarf. So it goes beyond planetary. That punch should have cracked the Earth clean in half. If it hit him, if he hit Shigaraki with it, if he hit it, boom, the planet should have exploded.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the world. The world just dust in space.
Yeah, that's funny. But no, what I wanted to say was that the show has continuously since the beginning. No, it's fine. But the show has continually showed us and told us, like, these people have reasons for being heroes and blah, 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 blah. But the thing is, they wanted to show that, like, we got to stop just beating up the bad guys. Like, just fight these motherfuckers. We should try to reach them because they are people who are outcast society because of their abilities, not just viewpoints. And technically, the whole Gentle arc with Gentle and that chick that could amp his power up because if she genuinely loves you, she can power you up.
La Bravo.
Really get strong. Now that's the only character that got benefit of
this. When you have a chance, play this real quick.
But I will. But
Okay, sorry, hang on.
To me, it just comes ahead that they were just trying to reach them at the very end, do some stuff like, yeah, we'll fight them, but we should just try to reach them, as a hero, as a person, as opposed to us just kicking their ass, which just seemed like okay. I'll say on one hand, I'm not mad at that, but that is a trope that does get thrown in right later. Once you try, because once they try it the first time, it's like. Or no, once you've had it with someone, then you'll try to reach them. And if you can't do it, then fuck it. We gotta throw our hands and just not end you, but just in your nonsense, literally. But I want to say this: fights are not just about fights, and I don't jerk will agree with me on this. Fights are always about ideological, interpersonal beliefs. Philosophies towards one another. That's what Naruto and Pain was. Now I know Jericho hasn't seen that, but me and freaking Zeno have, so I have to throw that out for the audience because they know that. Or
shall know.
Even so for example, and that helped Jericho out. I'll give him an example: Archer versus Shiro. That was a difference of ideological philosophies and ideals going against one another. Even though technically, because the thing is, they are turning out to be, because eventually Archer will turn out to be the hero that he wants to be, but he says, no, I'm not going to turn into that because you already become this, so therefore I'm ending you now before you decide to come into this. But Shiro needs to display his conviction to know that, the reason why I became the type of hero you wanted me to be was because of your conviction. And you need to do it for the purest reasons, not because you feel obligated to. Which, by the way, we are still going to do that Fate Stay Night top 10 fight. Forget that. That is going to be a conversation I want to have with Jericho, obviously, because we're Fate Stay Night stands right there.
Yeah, we're going to have to wait until Strange Fate comes out, though, because that's going to
How long do we
definitely...
wait for that, dude? How long do we wait for that? God damn it.
A1 is cooking, so I'm going to let him cook.
You gonna let who cook? Freaking
A1 Pictures. I'm gonna let them cook.
Oh, A1 Pictures is doing that. Ufotable? God damn it! Why?
Well, it's Strange Fake. It's It's not Stay Night.
Oh fuck that, dude! It's still the Fake series, bro. You did Grand Order. I don't want to hear shit.
A1. No, Grand Order was done by Cloverworks.
No, hold on, wait. Correction. Correction.
Hey, on share my screen real quick.
You said A1 Pictures? Is that what you said?
A1 Pictures did Fate Strange Fake and Fate Apocrypha. Cloverworks did Grand Order. And then Ufotable did the Stay Night series. Except the first Stay Night, which was done by Studio Dean and is trash.
Guys, can I share my screen real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I already showed it.
Make sure. Share screen. Oh, hold on. We got a person in the comments.
Oh yeah, Gustafa. I said that wrong. ReZero is the best. I am the ultimate ReZero Glazer. Okay, I will. I live and die by that. I love ReZero. It is by far some of the best piece of fiction I have ever both read and watched.
Even though the main character, the MC, gets hoed over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, That's the problem with them. I just don't like the main character. Everybody else is like, I'm gonna watch season
Super's
2.
like
no.
the main character.
No, I'm not saying he's bad in that way. I just mean like the creator hates him for some reason. He can never give him a happy ending. He just keeps dying over and over and over again.
That's the
I mean,
that's
of
the
course.
cost of his ability. He dies, he comes back.
Okay,
You know what? I know we did a bunch of main characters who were just terrible and shit. I'll say this. I get away with my bias of which girl I don't like that's not getting picked in a relationship, but I don't like Subaru I don't like him for picking Amelia. I'm actually pissed at him for picking freaking Rem, because Rem is the best girl, and everybody on the internet knows this. That's an uncontested argument. Uncontested.
Yeah,
But-
Subaru's already acknowledged the fact that
Oh
Rem
no,
has a
he
place in
not
his
he
heart.
fumbled the ball with that. He not just fumbled the ball, but he loves
You're,
Amelia.
well, in the books, he started a family with Rem, but then he ends up dying and then he loses them.
I didn't read the books, so I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's
So.
the sloth what if.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And to the dude, if you like Grade Zero, I'm gonna give you the credit that you do like it. But the thing is, I have to watch season 2 because I hear there's a lot of good things in season 2. So I can't. So I do.
Yeah,
plan-
you
and by
haven't
the way,
seen season 2. That's oh my gosh, bro.
Don't say anything, Jericho.
Oh my.
I haven't watched anything. So you brothers.
No
so you brothers
wonder
won't have
you're
to
like
give me a
this.
call. Hey, Jericho.
This explains
you gotta give me a
everything.
parlay. Why I don't like Jiro? I mean,
Parlay
not
my ass. Where are you?
Hey, let me play this for you guys real
Get
quick.
over
Let me play this for you guys real quick.
Jiro? So
we're
it's like he's
homeless
going
and
back,
need help
right?
on Patreon. No, the other
Go ahead,
thing?
play it.
Commit
What, that I have
seppuku
no
right
reason?
now.
That's true, but these guys hit 50K on the
I won't.
Gojo video, which means no. We're setting everything on fire! Yay! Fuck!
I think the words you are looking for are yes.
Devil.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my time.
Okay, who the hell is this and why is he half naked? Cell, meet Sukuna, an ancient demon who's possessed the body of a teenage boy. Okay, is that supposed to be like some kind of impressive feat? Having no shirt and pink hair? Newsflash, kid! We already have a pink-haired sociopath, and he's British.
The power of the British are indeed something to behold. But can the British do this?
Wait, you were serious about setting everything on fire? Are
Okay,
you winning,
stop
buddy?
it. Stop it.
You know,
Oh, we're
I
not done
like it
yet.
better when things are on fire.
Are those tattoos real?
That's crazy.
What, is that like a gang sign or something?
Malevolent shrine.
You say?
Haven't you figured it out yet? Domain expansion. Swamp
Of Serenity.
What?
Stand proud, Sukuna. You are strong. 50K likes and we'll drown somebody else.
All right, stop.
Oh god, that was
Okay.
funny as shit.
The only part that got me
Domain
was when it was
expansion.
on fire.
But yes, Gustav. This is what I mean. Season 2, every episode does not miss. Every single episode does not miss. It is. Mwah,
You know what's
chef's
so
kiss.
funny? You know what's so funny? Because like I said, I don't go popular opinion off the internet. But at the time season 2 was going around, I heard a lot of freaking people saying like season 2 just threw them off. Just really, season 1 didn't do it for me. But there were things in there that I liked about other characters, and that's what it is. Because I don't watch. I'll be honest. If I'm gonna watch Razor, it won't be for the main guy. Just for the characters. Like I said, there were some cool looking designs and characters that I've seen. And one of them was a guy with orange hair or yellow hair. He was like a lion guy. And I was like, okay,
Are you
these guys
talking about Reinhardt?
That's his name. Then yeah, man. Like I said, I caught it on a fair time because my buddy was watching it with his other buddy, and I just happened to walk in there or watching it, and I watched like a piece of the episode. But the thing is, I don't want to spoil myself, so I was like, okay, that looks interesting.
You have no idea what you're missing out.
Jericho,
Season 2.
Jericho, I will binge it this week, and we can have a conversation on it.
Yes.
That's what we'll do.
I will be waiting your
How many
Discord
episodes?
message to say you were right.
How many episodes?
Say he was right.
24.
No, not for season 2. Overall,
I'll
for
start
both
watching. I'll
seasons,
start watching it tomorrow.
24.
ReZero?
Yeah, season 2.
Oh, you haven't seen season 2? Oh,
No, I read the manga. I read the manga, so I saw like the parts. I saw that one side
Yeah.
story with him and Rem and all that jazz too.
So,
So,
so
I'm
you
like,
saw the what if? Okay.
Yeah.
But the what if isn't in the anime.
The characters a lot. Thank you,
Oh.
Goose.
Now the
Guess
the what if stories with each sin, those are all separate stories. Those again, they're what ifs. They're not exactly a part of the actual like main series because this again different timelines, different. Hence, they're surrounded by what specific sin. Like there's lust, there's envy, all of those. So season
Right.
2 is a direct continuation off of season 1. It literally leaves off of after Subaru saves Amelia from those bombs.
Right.
my whole thing is
Yeah,
why
season
is,
3's coming out next in a few months.
All right, then I'll just like I said, I'll just binge it. After I get this whole 2 thing taken care of.
Also, we got more news for we got more news for Ruby for Ruby as well. They plan on
Alright, sweet.
doing. They plan on doing. They plan on continuing the story. So we are getting volume 10, but they already said it's not going to be until late next year, late 2025. And then they're saying they also plan on revamping the story and starting it from scratch with a new animation, with a new studio. So we're going back to. So there's gonna be two different what do you call it? 2 different teams working on Ruby. One is gonna be rebooting the series from the very beginning, but under a new animation studio. And then the guys who are currently working on Ruby, like from before, are moving on to animate for volumes 10 and volume 11. But they already confirmed that volume 12 is going to be the final volume.
That's all I care about. All I care about is
Oh.
get it done, and just make sure you continue the story. That's all I give a fuck about right now.
I have something
you.
I didn't
That's good news.
know until right now. So you guys know like like the quality that Don is, right? Like from the trailers
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that same studio, I didn't know this until right now, is doing, I don't know if it's a remake, but it seems like it. They're doing Ghost in the Shell.
Okay. Okay. I want to do it before we get into that. He says, Gunsta says, I like vibes, guys. I'll subscribe for now. Hey, man, listen. I appreciate we all of us here appreciates the subscription. I appreciate it, dude. Straight up, dude. We're not loud, angry, or belligerent people. We're just guys who's chilling. And that's why the vibes are like this.
We're not loud
If
often.
you say you like the vibes,
Or
we're
I'm
just
not loud
here.
often.
None of us.
Only when it
None
comes
of
to
us
game.
are recording to their throats, except Jericho right now, who wants to strangle both me and Zeno because we haven't seen season 2, which I am going to binge this week. And you know, like I said, you know, he's like I said, we're all passionate anime fans. That's all that is, dude. Like it's watching anime since the freaking 90s. So yes, like everybody has their favorite series. The peak of tier right for Jericho is probably Ray Zero. I don't know. But even though Grisaya is his favorite #1 anime series, which is crazy to me, but not crazy. But that's why I fuck with Jericho, because he didn't say anything like DBZ is my favorite. Thank God. Because I'm like, no.
Generic.
Yeah, thank you. Please don't be. And like I said, with respect to our man Kura Toriyama, because I still love the Namek arc. That's one of my favorite arcs, obviously, and I love DBZ. But the difference is, it's still not my favorite. Not my favorite of all. But it's what helped me get started, particularly. Like I said, I'm a Yu stand and a Grisaya stand, a Fate stand, for damn sure, a Kill stand and a Gurren Lagann stand, and a Symphogear stand. So yes, I have a lot of
High
things.
School DxD fan.
Yeah, he's a high school DxD freaking stand, like right here, literally.
And just to piss you off, I'll say something else too, just to piss you off.
Fairy Tail, F that.
Apparently Fairy Tail came back for another arc.
Yeah, the 100 Years
100
Quest.
I don't care. Listen, dude, you can find a cow.
There you go, Jay.
Can.
There you go. You get a drink for it.
Yeah, drink. I got water tonight, but I can't drink. I gotta work tomorrow.
I'm still waiting for World's End Harem season 2 as well. I'm also waiting for
read the manga to that further.
I already read the manga to that. And then 100 Girlfriends Who Love You Really, 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 Really Much.
Yes.
Now I'm definitely a stand on that. I love that series, but I did say
Rentaro should have taken the white-haired chick and dicked her down on some gangster shit.
wow.
Yeah, the new season comes out in January for 100 Girlfriends.
Yes, finally.
Now my thing is,
You know what else
reading the
comes out in
manga
January?
right now?
What?
Sakamoto Days.
Oh, true.
Sakamoto Days. Oh, the dude who's always like cool and like and doesn't do anything that makes him look silly or dumb. It's fucking hilarious. Now, I did
Also,
watch
we got,
that.
and then also Jericho sends me a message last night, completely out of the blue. He's like, "Hey, yo, bro, you want to take a look at something?" I'm like, "What is it?" He sends me an article. Gundam's being added to Fortnite.
What?
They're adding
For real?
a game mode that's
For
doing a
Gundam?
collaboration with Gundam.
Okay.
So we got Gundams and shit in Fortnite now. We buying day one.
Wait, when is that happening? When is that happening? I'm about to take
October
a week.
25th.
Yeah, I'm taking a week off. I got you.
Yeah, I'll
It's
send
Gundam,
that
bro.
article to you as well.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
Vengeance of
I mean,
Requiem
okay,
or
first
some
of all, I
shit.
want to know what Gundams are being used. If it's the original RX-78, fine, but I'll be kind of tight.
No,
if
it's
just
it's
every series I want. I don't give a damn.
I think they said it's Extreme Gundam or some shit.
What the hell is Extreme Gundam?
It's Gundam Requiem for Vengeance.
Okay.
That's what they're doing to promote the movie because it's coming out on Netflix.
So we're getting a Gundam movie on Netflix and a collaboration with Fortnite.
Yep.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
The thing is, when they see, here's my thing. Whenever they do the movies, that always comes in from a series, so that's what makes it more epic when it happens. But if it's just by itself, it depends. It depends. You have to make dude. You got to make me feel emotionally invested in the characters. So, for example, me just getting introduced to them, unless that movie is like unless there was like a movie trilogy or something like that, then it would make more sense for me to be interested in that. Or because that's when I'm gonna feel emotionally invested. So, for example, Jericho knows right now that all the Heaven's Film movies are a route, but they come from Sakura from the Fate series. We know who she is. We just further explore her story thoroughly through that, her route. So, yeah, you made me feel a lot. In 2 movies, they made me feel a lot for that girl. Like, yes. So I know who she is. Or with her, like I.
But you
care.
also know who she is through Fate Zero.
Well, Phase Zero, yeah, but that's when they were kids and things, and
That introduces them still because it is a prequel.
Isn't she his girlfriend or something? The main character's girlfriend?
Sakura?
Sakura?
Yeah, through the Heaven's Feel route.
The Heaven's Feel, that's her route, but even in the original state, like Space Stay Night series, there's just hints of like girls like having love interests. What that is, but every one of them is a route.
Yeah, there's 3 routes. One's for Saber, one's for Rin,
Saber,
and the other is
Rin,
for Sakura.
For Sakura, those 3, yeah. And the one we saw in 2005, the very first one, that was Saber's route.
Wait, so why did Saber turn evil again?
Because she was consumed by the corrupted Holy Grail.
She was consumed by, yeah.
Hold on just 1 second.
Hi, Jericho's mom.
Yo, guys, I want to say something.
Jericho, come back! Jericho!
This actually reminds me of an actual stream where, like, you may not know him. His name is Merlin the Mighty, guys. Back when I was in college, I was watching his channel on YouTube, and shout out to the dude. He's a cool dude. Very mellow. On his stream, he was doing the exact same thing Jericho is doing, mimicking right now, where he was outside talking to him and his friend and his girl.
Is that his girlfriend or is that his mom?
No, that's his roommate and his girl. So yeah, his roommate's girl.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm back.
Don't worry about it.
I thought that was your mom for a second.
No.
No. No. But but I do believe whenever they're doing movies or when you're setting up prerequisites to follow something that has a lot of material, whether it's from a visual novel or a game, which Face that has a game, and way before it was anime. It took years to do all that, like to collaborate, put time and money and effort into that until it got the notoriety in Japan, but also licensing and also the green light to actually produce the anime for it. So
Yeah,
while we
just
had to
like,
wait
for example,
it's just like it is what it is. So, for example, because of freaking not the first one particularly, but because Unlimited Blade Works really got people to really understand how good Fate was, and Fate Zero, and then it was those two series really that kicked it off. I'm gonna keep it real with you. From what I hear from majority of people and their reaction and their perspective, it's really those two that started off. Then Heaven's Feel is like, what the fuck, yo, this is freaking great, man. This is movie animation, is freaking fire, bro. Photoballs on their game right now. Yeah. And then you get Grand Order and all these other series. I love Grand Order. I'm a sucker for Grand Order. I love those females. I love the freaking action. I love the freaking phantasms. Like, for example, yes, A1 Pictures, they will always get the credit for me for doing Grand Order, because Grand Order is in my top 3. It has to be.
We're also getting Azure Lane next year. New Azure Lane anime.
Azure Lane season 3?
Season 2 or season 3?
Oh, we're also getting season 2 of Mato Seihei no Slave. They actually swapped studios. It's no longer 7 Arcs. It's being done by Studio Passion.
Studio Passion.
They're the ones who did the latest season of High School DxD.
Yes, sir!
They also did Harem Labyrinth in Another World. I think that's what it's called.
That's great. That's a great one too.
Oh, for you, Jay, they did Ishura.
Oh, for real? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Ishura. Okay, Ishura was truly some dude. I ain't gonna lie. Ishura might actually low key be a diamond in the rough for me. Overall, that series is so good to watch. The opening's fire.
So now you know that season 2 is being done by them. It's going to be quality. Compared.
They're also saying that there might be hopes of next year as well. Season 5 for High School DxD is coming.
Say that again?
Season 5 of High School DxD might be next year sometime.
Dude, give me a freaking season 3 of Training 7 already. Goddamn, if you're gonna do that, it's what DxD.
Yo, Infinite Stratos season 3. Infinite Stratos season 3.
That's never getting a sequel. Infinite Stratos, absolutely not.
I hope it doesn't. Dude, Jericho,
why are you guys hating? Leave my boy Ichigo alone. Why are you hating?
Dude, me and Jericho tore that series apart. We don't need to do it again.
Why? Leave my boy alone.
Dude, your boy is a dense idiot.
But he's the GOAT.
Dunce. I can't.
He's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Yeah, bro. And listen, if you like the character, man, more for you. But I can't do it.
Oh, what's that anime where it's it's like a family? It's like kind of like a slice of life, but they turn it into a harem where it's this dude and his 5 or 6 sisters or whatever, and then they come to find out they're not actually related, that they were all adopted.
That's fucking rage. Like the guy who made Rent a Girlfriend. That's his new manga.
Yeah, that's his new manga, bro.
I might have to give that. I might have to give that a look.
I haven't started it yet, but
wait, it's out.
It just got announced for a new anime. Or for
Jericho, I bet $100 he cucks the main character. Yeah.
Well,
I'm not reading anything by that dude.
So
I'm sorry,
from
man.
what I can gather, I haven't gotten through it. I've only read 2 chapters, maybe 3, and the main character is actually competent.
He's the GOAT.
That's what's weird to me. That's what's weird to me because from his previous MC, now this new MC is actually competent, and the thing that actually makes sense is that he's not losing his shit. He has his stuff together, and he's actually trying his best not to see the sisters as actual women because they're related, right? They're
not anymore.
They're not but related.
Well,
but he still wants them to remain a family, but it's the girls that are actually trying to make themselves seem that they are more than just family.
And
So, I mean, I still need to continue reading to see how it is, but that's just from what I can gather. And it's getting an anime, so people are going to check it out. Actually, I think it's Doggo Kobo, the guys that are doing Oshinoko.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the ones who are doing that one. The title of it is the
he says Bleach is
Shiunji
good.
Family Children.
I agree with
That's
that.
what it's called.
Yeah, guys. He said Bleach is good. I agree.
Yeah, Bleach is awesome.
Bleach was getting shit on for the longest time. I'm gonna lie.
Bleach, it's weird because Bleach has everything you could want. It has action, it has characters, it has women, it has awesome character design, creature design, has a banger of a soundtrack. Like,
It's
you just can't go wrong with Bleach.
Exactly. Bro, that number one score is the best, one of the best in anime history. I don't care what anyone says, man. That soundtrack is so good, man.
I mean, Attack on
Because that's
Titan.
my friend. Like I said, if you want to get close to
Attack on Titan is mid. Attack on Titan will always be mid.
screw you.
There are times that you can be wrong. This time, you're wrong.
No, he's wrong about that.
Nah, it's
Dude
mid.
is-
It's been mid. It was mid since like
Do
season
not
2.
disrespect my boy Hideki
You would
Sawano.
not disrespect.
I will not stand for
the
Hideki Sawano slander.
freaking the freaking colossal
Listen,
Titan.
guys.
You
Listen.
man.
Attack on Titan, the final chapters 1, 2, and 3. What happened to this being the end? You guys had to extend it for like a year.
What do you mean? It's over.
Well,
It's
yeah,
over.
it's over now. But when they said that it was supposed to end, they pushed it. They extended it for like a year. Like the final arc, they extended it like a year and a half.
That's some Mappa fuck
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that's some Mappa stuff. Come on, man. Like,
Because-
that's not.
Because it's different between what Wit Studios would have done. Wit Studios would have just held off until it finished. That's what would have happened. But Mappa being Mappa, they decided, let's put the first season into 2 cores, and then let's do season 2 part 1, and then two part 2, and then season 2 part 3, and then
Yeah, and then they did the final chapters,
and
part
let's do
1,
final
2, and
chapters,
3.
part 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that's Mappa. That has nothing to do with Hajime Siyama.
Everyone's like, when the hell is this shit supposed to end? It's like,
Gotta
Yeah,
say, I
because-
don't like AOT so much. Well, everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I got
Even
no
if it's
problem with
wrong.
you.
you say Fairy Tail's bad, but AOT was worse. Jesus.
If you say
Yep,
if you
but
say
the-
that, you have every right for me to send hate.
So why am I still getting hate?
I am
So I'm
entitled
about
to
to
send
meet you
hate
for a second.
for a
I
statement
gotta know
like
what
that.
you. First of all, I gotta know it. I gotta hear from Jericho. Jericho, what did he say just now?
He said something along the lines of Fairy Tail is bad, but AOT is worse. That's what I think.
I'm going to mute you. And I'm going to kick you off for 5 seconds, bro. For that, you did not just say that. You did not say that, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro said I do a bit of tomfoolery.
I gotta be the
Yeah,
one
yeah.
that causes chaos.
Bro
I love
said
you
I'm
too,
devil's advocate.
Don't worry. 3, 2, 1, 0. You're back.
I'm back, baby.
I swear, man.
No, but honestly, a lot of these new animes for next year, like later this year, early next year, and shit is gonna be some fucking heat next year.
Yeah, because we're gonna get Soul Leveling season 2. We're gonna have
Thanks for that.
we're gonna have apparently JC Staff is still doing One Punch Man season 3, but hopefully they're getting a better subsidiary of their studios to work on that.
Honestly,
We're
dude,
getting-
here's what we need. We need
Yeah, we're gonna be a bunch.
season. No, Jericho. What we need is season 3 and season 4. Honestly, not in the same year, but year after year. So we need another season. One Punch Man. We can't be waiting that fucking long. Keep it real. It's been so long.
Yo,
since
they
season
gotta animate that fight between him and what do you call it?
Garo.
Garo.
I
Yeah.
need them.
It's not gonna be in this season. This season is gonna be
No, we'll be in season 3. That'll be in
Yeah,
4. We have to
it'll
be
be
in
season
4.
4 or 5.
Exactly. I won't say 5, but 4. At least 4. Like at least the second half of 4. I'll say that.
But yeah, let me just list all the animes that are supposed to be coming out next year. We got One Punch Man season 3. We've got Saga of Tanya the Evil season 2.
Gotta watch
We've got
that.
Hell's Paradise season 2. We've
Hell's
got
Paradise.
season 3 of Fire Force, season 2 of
wow, Fire Force.
Solo
Yo, this is
Leveling.
coming
season 3 of Mushoku Tensei,
Good.
back.
Stone season 4, season 3 of Spy Family, season 3
Spy
of
Family.
To Your Eternity, season 2 of Apothecary Diary, season 2 of season 2 of World's Finest Assassin, season 2 of The Angel Who
Season
Stole
2 of
From
World Finest
Robin,
Assassin. Yes. Yes.
season
Yes,
2
baby.
of Dungeon Meshi, season 2 of Call of the Night, season 2 of not season 2. Well, season 3 of
Shoot.
what's it called? Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy.
Oh,
Fate
season
Strange-
3.
Yeah,
Yes.
Fate Strange
Yes.
Fate.
Oh my god! Oh, no shot! No shot!
What?
High school season! Yes!
What?
Season 5 has been confirmed! Yes!
Oh, he needs it. Yeah, he needed. Yeah, man. It's his little fat moment, pretty much. He needs that, man. He had a fangasm, y'all.
Oh yeah, I found it. It's on the official page.
Yeah, season 5 confirmed.
Yep.
All right, but
High
I'm
school
Zach.
DxD is back!
Yo, I
Yes!
don't know squat about this, so
And
I'll ask
on
the
this channel,
question:
we all-
is there
we
a
all-
comic
we all-
and or manga that you'd like to see made into an anime series? There's a long list of those.
comic plus
Because
manga that you
like,
made
since
it
you don't
anime
know,
series?
yeah, I'm going to assume that he doesn't know much about manga, so let's go for comics or something along
Does
those
do
lines.
comics. Shit.
So
Instead
there's a
Evolving
lot
to
of potential when it comes to comics, because since comics are drawn, therefore you already have a template for character design and art design. So there's definitely several ways you can go about it. Definitely, probably the easiest one to do would have to be either something involving Spider-Man, Batman, or any of the Justice League. Those are probably the easiest ones to go for. For
Obviously.
manga, though, that's more niche, depends on what you like, but there's obviously like those little dream ones that we would like to see get adapted, and sometimes it's not even manga, it could be a Korean manhwa or something along
dude.
those lines.
Sunken,
there's a big
dude,
list of-
honestly, I would love Sunken Rock to be a freaking anime. I love Sunken Rock, but it's so
Sunken Rock would be
alright.
pretty dope.
Sunken Rock is so good, bro. I was trying to get volumes to that show in French. Y'all know me, guys. No. Hey, the Breaker. The
Breaker.
Breaker.
The Breaker.
The Breaker. Enough said.
The Breaker
That's
would be
me
good.
and Jericho's answer right there. That's one of the
Yeah,
one
so-
of the ones we would pick.
So Uncle Guns, I don't know if you've watched it. There's an anime that came out called Windbreaker. It's just straight up hand-to-hand combat. That's the Breaker.
Yeah, that's
The
what do you
Breaker.
call it? That's
The Korean mom
what was
Yeah.
no, what was the other one called? What was the anime before it that we were all bitching about with Takemichi? The gang
Which
one.
one?
You guys know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
With Takemichi.
Tokyo
Oh,
Revengers?
Tokyo
Tokyo,
Revengers.
yeah, Windbreaker is just a better version of Revengers.
Yeah, Tokyo Revengers is dog shit.
Where is the tweet? Wait, did you see the tweet,
Yeah.
Jericho?
Yeah, I saw the tweet.
Where is it? Can you link me
Yeah.
it? I can't
Yeah.
find it.
And to everybody out here, I think if you check our previous anime podcast, me and Jericho and Zeno have talked about Tokyo Revengers like so much at this point where we just like I think a general consensus. We were on a consensus of like this, but also we did talk about like it started like there were some good things about it, but also it just turned into like other shite. Is what it was. Like I said, your main character is trying to be you need a Yusuke type character. Simply, Yusuke would have been a better main character. I think we all know this. But like my issues with it, so you guys can hear me. So I want to repeat it next stream. Like that. My issue is this main character just was living his own life and didn't care about pretty much anything until you got out the girl he previously went out with a long time ago dies. So now he gives a damn about her when she dies. Really? So which is really odd.
Yeah, be right back, boys.
So my initial problem was is the main character's line of thinking of when he just goes into like the past trying to save her and things of that nature. And the thing is, it is just like So were those feelings always there, or do you only give a fuck now because she died when you guys weren't together? That was my only issue because his motivation just seemed to come out of nowhere. That's what that was. But other than that, we've agreed that every character is better than the main character. I think we've agreed to this, except the villain that came to kill his girl, particularly trying to like get back at him or hurt him in some way. All of it is yo Jericho. You know what it boils down to? All this over a woman. I'm sorry, I have to say it, bro. You know I'm right. Could you said you know what happens and you read what happened? So yeah, that whole thing. I was like, really, dude? Because she didn't pick you, that's why you killed her, dude. Oh god, extreme on both ends. Hold on. Let me see. I saw that one. I know very little about anime. No, it's fine, Uncle Guns. It's fine, man. Nothing wrong with that, man. It's an acquired taste for people who were born in the 90s. I'm gonna keep it real. Some new babies. They kind of just now getting into it. So yeah. Damn, 2025 is gonna be crazy. The fun starts this fall season. We got Rizzo, Danmachi. Yeah, Danmachi. I'm looking forward to that. I just don't want the main character just walking away, not picking anybody. That's what pisses me off for him. But he's just more of a. I ain't gonna lie. I think the best season was season 4, right? Season 4 of Danmachi is the best season, because my elf girl, she's best girl. I'm sorry, y'all. And I don't always advocate with the girl with the bigger chest. That's not true with me. It's all about character. Blue Lock is good, guys. Tell everybody out there, I started watching Blue Lock. I'm on episode 5 right now. You guys are right. That shit is so good, man. To everybody out there in the comments who are talking about Blue Lock, man, I started that. That shit is so good. And yes, guys, I'm a sports fan, anime type guy. Certain ones. So like Kuroko Basket is my number 1. Haikyuu is my 2. Hajime no Ippo is my 3. And Blue Lock will most likely be my 5. I got Prince of Tennis as 4 right now, but yeah, Blue Lock is probably my 5 right now. Bleach more, yeah, I know. I'm waiting on that too. And I know Jericho's not a sports anime type guy or something like that, but yeah, certain ones are good and certain ones are kind of okay. Oh, and Inazuma 11. Inazuma 11 has, dude. You're just watching. You want to see like a satire parody of soccer? Just watch Inazuma 11. There's no explanation for why they have the abilities. They just have them. Dude, they literally have every power in the book. If I could show you guys a freaking video of them doing their techniques real quick, I would just. Yeah, man. Check out, but Inazuma 11 was still entertaining. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the techniques is what kept me in there. But when it got to the season where, like, oh no, we have like avatars inside of us, like Persona, I was like, okay, you guys are doing too much now. But the movie's more stupid. The main villain was able to create an Eye of a Storm hurricane. When I saw that, I was like, okay, Jericho, that's stupid. I was like, that's just stupid. People were complaining about Prince of Tennis. Look at what this guy is doing. In the air, and he literally made a hurricane ice storm and just wastelanded. And here's the crazy thing: none of the attacks, I can't say the word kill particularly, don't ever eliminate like people. That's the crazy part. Like, they get hurt, but they don't ever like die from this damn thing, which is crazy. Because like, to me, when you're but like, it's a satire of a parody of making fun of like Shaolin soccer to me whenever I see Inazuma 11, because they're doing all these ridiculous techniques that should like devastate like streets, buildings, shoot, like school buildings getting annihilated. Like, dude, they literally have the aliens literally came down from nowhere. This is how random this shit is. Aliens came down from nowhere and challenge these freaking kids to a freaking soccer game. I was done. This shit is stupid, bro. This shit is stupid. I love it, but I'm like, dude, there's no this at all. Also, and also to Jericho and Zeno, the main character is from the same main character of Naruto, the same voice actor. They have the same voice actor. Endo Mamoru is Naruto. He just went into a soccer anime. If you hear him, I swear to you, he is Naruto incarnate. Not just how the character acts, but he's literally Naruto. He has the same voice actor. I was like, I'm like, why does he sound familiar? I'm like, dude, that's freaking Naruto's voice in Japanese. Also, here's the funny thing of all this. So not only do you get a time skip of that series, you also get an actual follow up of him being a freaking not a high school coach, but he's a soccer coach. He went from like being the goalkeeper to a freaking coach, and he's married to the girl who we didn't think he was gonna get married to. But the dude literally has like a wife that can't cook, but she's pretty as shit. Pretty as shit. That's crazy. And you know what? Oh man, I want YouTube might got me fucked up right this, but I should show y'all. Hold on, let me show you. I'll do it. After I'll show you guys. DVR art. I need you to take a back seat for a second, but I gotta show these guys something. Hold on. So I just want to show you what he looks like. Because just a random scene of him as a kid, and then I'm going to show you what he looks like as an adult. Let's see. 11. Endo Mamoru. That's his name. Mamoru. There we go. I'm going to do share screen for you guys. All right. Let's do this. And guys, when I watched this anime, and I want Jericho to hear me when I say this, it was on a random day. I was just searching through stuff, and I'm like, okay, this looks interesting. Let me check this out. I didn't even see a YouTube video on it. All I know is that it had games were being produced in Japan about it, and my buddy Gaia from Japan told me about like, yo, Inazuma 11. Have you heard of it? And then I said, no, I haven't heard of it. And I'm like, dude, it's like gonna have a bunch of games, promotional art for it, and actually the anime is like loved over here. For us who love soccer, it's freaking hilarious, dude. He's just like it's basically Shaolin soccer, just with superpowers, with kids in it. I'm like, get out of here. So when he told me, I was like, let me check it out. It was actually entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it's like the greatest thing ever. I'm not gonna say that, but it's definitely just turn your brain off. Literally, you have to turn your brain off, and that's hard for me to do sometimes. All right, here we go. Hold on. Watch this. Look, Jericho. He's a Green Lantern. Right? You hear his voice?
Yep.
See what I'm saying? He's holding back flying penguins, bro.
Goto finger.
Now watch this one. Dude, this is just the main character. Hold on. Look at that. Not once have they broken the net. All these techniques look so OP. Watch this. Inazuma break. He's Luffy. Oh yeah, this shit is stupid. Oh yeah, and they did have a tournament eventually where it was Japan versus America, France, Spain. I actually like the people from Spain. They were legit. I will give you that. See you guys. Good night. Thanks, Gusta, for being here, man. I appreciate this the subscription and everything, man. Hey, man, thanks for being part of our podcast. I appreciate it, man. You're a real one. I'm only muting some of the music, but hold on. Look at that, the Phoenix.
The Phoenix. Oh, the.
I do like the techniques. I ain't gonna hold you. The techniques are the most entertaining part of this whole damn show for me. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, this is better than Fairy Tail.
You're trolling.
No, I'm not.
This is troll. Yeah, that's troll. This is troll. This is a soccer game. Some shit. We got dudes throwing hands with dragons and shit. This ain't nothing compared to that.
Yeah, off of. Oh, I can't say the G. I can't say that word. Off of like retarded friendship. I'll just say that. I don't really want to say, but I can't say it. Look at that. Oh yeah, by the way, these guys are from Greece. They're from Rome. So yeah, they literally have Greek god abilities. It's hilarious. Oh my god, it's just so freaking hilarious, bro. These dudes are creating phoenixes. David and Jericho, they made a jet. Jericho, they made a jet stream. Barbara, it's stupid, bro. Like I said, they just have these abilities. They don't ever explain them. We just have these abilities. I'm like, okay. Not much plot, but yeah. But I just wanted to show you a couple of things. But this is just the main character's ability or his team. Like other dudes have like created black holes, have created like a freaking what? One dude like shattered the sky. They made like an abyss. I was like, what? It's ridiculous. I'm gonna stop right there, guys. So I don't want to get copyright from this shit. But yeah, dude, we'll watch a little bit more behind the scenes. But yeah, guys, you get my drift. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy.
So just a heads up, as you, I'm leaving to move to California the 31st, so I won't be available for like about a month or so.
And that's fine. We understand. Trust me, we understand that.
Yeah.
Which means, guys, we will, like I said, for all of us normally all to be on, our schedules have to align when we're not busy on Sunday or something like that. So just so that's why we don't have a podcast as much as we often do.
We gotta start doing gaming podcasts or gaming streams together.
Yeah, we do need to. Because I want to work all your.
Disagree because I get extremely out of pocket when gaming. So
Out of
I think
pocket?
recording is a better option.
So hold on. So I didn't say you get out of pocket. So are you a game rager?
No, it's just like because of how I am with my friends, I unintentionally get out of pocket at the worst times. So if we're streaming, I'm gonna like it's most of the time you're just gonna hear me going, you that's what you're gonna hear most of the time.
Yeah, Jericho, I got you.
Yeah, so that's why any like gaming content on my YouTube is pre-recorded, no streams.
Oh, okay.
You fucking stupid.
You stupid bitch. I'm like, why would you do this? So yeah. Okay. See, my whole thing is like if I play like Mario Kart against you guys, I wouldn't be pissed off. Like that's actually more fun.
I have friends that have fought. I have friends who have went to fisticuffs over Mario Kart. We would all play online, and the next day at school, they'd be throwing hands.
Yeah, they're taking that shit way too seriously. That's the issue. It was supposed to be fun, but isn't see the thing is, I've noticed this with y'all people. Y'all like to use fun as a scapegoat, but it's never. But y'all don't keep that same energy for whenever y'all get smoked, and then y'all just get in your feelings, be like, man, motherfucker, no. And like I said, people want to win. And I get that mindset, but the difference is, you motherfuckers take it to a whole nother level. Like whenever, like, man, that's why I didn't watch you with the fucking post, man, because you're slapping is fucking terrible. And it's just like, yo, like the two characters you bring to the to the screen are just so different to me. And it's like you're two-faced. and I'm getting that with Jericho when he said that. now he didn't come out
part of his man comes out when he games.
I get a feeling when we meet up with Jericho and we have a game. I swear if we do like a party on something or maybe like a League of Legends or something, this guy will go off his rocker or someone.
Go pop his fucking lid. He'll pop his top in a bit of rage.
Sorry for the F-bomb, y'all, but I had to say that. Like, he'll go off his fucking rocker. I get that feeling with people, but I don't know. I've learned to mellow out and be chill when it comes to gaming. So I can't say at one point I wasn't throwing my controller to the wall. That's when I was young, man. Whenever Game of Thrones, I throw my controller to the wall. I was like, "Fuck you guys," but or if somebody beat me very, very badly. I haven't had that happen yet. Really, really badly, and I throw my controller to the wall. No, but I did get pissed off. So I'm not a rager now. No. So it'd be like if I don't do well, I don't do well. You ever play for a wager or some fun little game day? With spades, rummy, and Texas Hold'em. Yeah, and poker. But mostly rummy and poker. Those are the ones I'm really good at. Yeah, not solitaire. People can beat me in solitaire. I'll admit to that. But not those games I mentioned. By younger Jay, he says by younger Jay means 2 months ago. No, bro. No, Marcus, no. Not 2 months ago. I don't rage on games, dude. When I ain't gonna get into it. Nothing. He says, I'll be like Master Chief. I need a weapon. Okay, fine. 2 years ago.
Get this man a shield.
Yeah, man. He said 2 years ago as if I just stopped. No, dude, that was like 6 years ago. I've stopped. And that's a lot.
Other than that, what else on the agenda?
Wait, with what?
What else is on the agenda?
I think we covered almost everything, especially with the news of what's coming out next year. Well, that's not everything. It's a majority of everything. The only thing we can talk about what we're all watching today, or at least I said today. What are we currently watching in this lineup right now? I guess
DxD will continue in all sorts of forms and not just novels. We back, baby. The Opie Dragon story continues.
Do you know how I feel? I like it. It's just like I want a continuation of the other stuff, of the other harem series we mostly brought up. Like Arafueta, I want a continuation of that.
I wonder how they're gonna do the arc.
Arafueta season 3 is coming out.
Who?
I didn't hear that one. Yeah, I need a season.
Which one's that again? Is that the guy with the white hair who he's like a badass with the gun and shit?
I'm sorry, the best character. One of the best.
And his baby mama's a dragon. His baby mama's a dragon. Or one of his girls is a dragon.
Arafueta from Commonplace to World's Strongest. Season 3 comes out in October.
Yeah, October next year? Or this year?
This year.
Oh, thank you. I'm enjoying.
Where are we in now? August, right? August, September, October. Yeah, so 2 months.
2 months from now. Okay.
Oh man.
R4 got that. What else? Yeah, 100 girls coming. 100 girlfriends coming out.
January. I think honestly, I think DxD is going to be coming like probably May or June next year.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Season 2 of Moonlight Fantasy was freaking lit. That second portion was so fire. God, it was so good. He wrecked that dragon a new one, bro. She couldn't even get past his mana bubble. Hilarious. You got wrecked. You're right. Oh man, so good. Yeah, man. I love Moonlit Fantasy, bro. That's one of my favorites, man. Tsukimichi's awesome, man. That gave me great pleasure. How do you feel about this season of Oshi no Ko so far?
I haven't been up to date with Oshi no Ko, to be honest. Like, I kind of stopped watching it for a while, but then I started seeing clips of it or whatever. I saw that clip of when Aqua has the panic attack or whatever, and people were saying like his girlfriend or something is like terrifying in a way that she's kind of terrifying, and the fact that
she's very perceptive. I haven't watched it because whenever it comes to thrillers and mysteries and stuff, I like to binge. So I cannot do it week to week.
And also that Ruby was straight up like, if anyone takes my man from me, there's gonna be an issue. Her man being Aqua, cough.
Oh, that was an anime or in the manga?
Do you want spoilers?
No, we can't spoil it for the audience. You tell me backstage. Or we don't want Master because I know it's been playing, but I haven't watched it yet. Season 2, at least season 2 anyway. That's what I'm talking about. Because I like the binge. I do like him. I do like the binge stuff personally. Right now, so to give everybody some context, so we don't end it on a boring note, guys. Because I kind of, like I said, because we kind of, we got very energetic just like about a freaking 30 minutes ago. So I'm watching anime. I'm like, what is it called? It's always, like I said, it's always better when we have it up on the freaking screen over here. But I'm gonna go to the site right here that I go to watch it. And guys, there's a lot of stuff. Even I can't remember everything on the top of my freaking head. Give it 1 second. I'm actually more worried about this damn stream becoming copyrighted because of that doing shit, but we'll see. If I just take the pieces out, we'll be okay. But all right, here it is. Got it right here. So no, guys, I'm not watching Tower of God because I don't care for that damn series. I really don't give a shit personally. Yeah, bored. That's what I got out of that. Boring. But so I'm watching Wistoria, which is really good. I actually like the main character. Actually, he dresses. It's like he dresses like a nerd, but when he takes off his glasses and puts on his dungeon goggles, he looks like a badass. Different. He looks like a totally different character. He looks like he belongs in Final Fantasy for some reason. I don't know why. So first, I'm at like 3. Am I 4 episodes in? I'm 4 episodes in. 4 episodes in. I enjoy it. It's really good. Animation is cut and clean. The freaking dungeon scene whenever he does his slashes or attacks are freaking awesome. Actually, the fact that he's actually that he made a promise to a girl that he liked a long time ago, and the fact that he promised to become one of the strongest wizards to reach her and meet her. So shout out to him. In real life, will be in the real world, they'll call that sin, but it's an anime series. Watching that. Also, I am watching Yozakura-chan. I freaking love that series. This is awesome. That opening is freaking awesome. Still love the song to that. Freaking love the character, how strong he's gotten from that little boy who couldn't be an assassin to now he's like one of the, so where he's getting to the point where like no one's gonna touch my fucking wife. And this is my family now. So I'm actually enjoying that series. The continuation of it right now is so freaking good. Like characters are funny. The brother is like a leech, but he's on that bro shit, that bro kind of shit. Like seriously. So yeah, so I'm watching that currently. What else we got? So okay, so I know the English version to this freaking name, but I forgot. He's like, why can't anybody remember? It says, why can't I remember me? And it's like him entering another timeline where he has to battle the same creatures, and he meets like this quote unquote angel demon type girl chick, where she's like a variation of different species, and they're taking out like the demon with like army with dragons and stuff. And I binge watch 4 episodes, all of it today. Pretty solid. I ain't gonna lie, pretty solid. I'm more curious the main character's what route he's gonna go. In terms of his life, once this whole thing is over, I'm more curious about him because he's getting to do a redo in the sense of like he's in a different dimension. So, yeah, Naze Boku, that's what it's called. Japanese version. I'll give you a version of that thing. What else? Okay, so I wouldn't be able to confirm watching this, but I haven't watched it, but I've been heard of it, and it's like my emotionless wife is an android or something like that. I haven't watched that, but I feel like I should watch it, or I feel like I'm disappointed, but that's on my list to watch so far. I'm just because it's an android. I don't know how much fun it could be, but it seems like, but if it's a comedy, I'll check it out. So I'm not saying I'm not watching it. Currently, I plan on watching that. Now, what I'm not gonna watch is all these bitches you made fat. That's all they covered of that. That's trash. Would you boys want to see what I'm talking about? Jericho, there's literally an anime that's called Elf Sign. That's the 199. And every one of the women are like fucking.
Wait, are you talking about fat ass elves?
Thank you. You just answered it for me. I'm not watching that. They would never look trash. I would never watch that. I already know it's trash off the title. I'm like, no. All you need to see is a picture of that. I'm not watching that. No. Now, I am watching the Monogatari series off in Monster Season. Yeah, off. I'm watching that. I love it. Yes,
I love Monogatari.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the Gatari series. I told you, I love that, especially when you get all the girls that everybody likes in that shit, especially with their abilities. So yes, I don't care for Sindro Hara. I like her, but I don't think she's the best girl. Honestly, I told you, everybody knows my girl, Hanakawa, bro, cat girl, and freaking haiku form. So yeah, her human form and her cat form, both. That's my woman. So yeah. What else? So season 3 of freaking Slime Tensei. I am enjoying the fuck out of that. I am enjoying the shit out of that, dude. Vinny Maru is my boy. He always has been. He always will be. Rimuru is top dog. He will always be top best character above everybody else's character for me because Rimuru is a dude. Yeah, I can say that confidently with my chest out. I think, yeah, Rimuru is the best. I think Rimuru is the best. Yeah. If I'm going to be reincarnated, maybe Rimuru. Dead ass. But, yeah, dead ass. And also, we do have the Code Geass one. And I don't know if if Zeno has watched that one yet. Zeno? Okay. Let me know when
one sec.
Zeno. Okay. And, I'm enjoying that. And we are
talking to my wife real quick, sorry.
No, they're good. We have season 2 of Goddess Cafe. And Jericho, now I know you have to be watching that. His face. He's like, how do you feel about the manga so far, since we're talking about that?
Like current chapters or
current chapters, yeah. And I don't feel it anymore.
Well, since it's no longer filler, I mean, it's
Princess.
I'll be honest. I'm not caught up. I put it on pause.
Okay.
But if it's off, if it's off that now, I guess I can get back to it.
Okay. Yeah, it's been off that, dude. Wait, it's been like maybe 2 months since they left it. Oh yeah. And they're like
decent amount to read.
continuing the story, finding out we're actually in the part where we're knowing more. We knew of him and his. It's weird because I don't know if that's his mom or dad, but it's just so weird when I hear that. I think it was his grandmother or grandma. I can't tell. I think it's how his parents hooked up. Probably is what they were. Yeah, I think it's his mom and dad. We're actually knowing more about them now, which is in-depth analysis of what happened. So yeah, of course you got to marry our freaking cute ass waitress. His dad. Shout out to the dad. His dad's a dude. Oh, and also I'm watching an anime. So this is one of the ones that had the preview to it for a while ago because I was wondering when this goddess summons him and summons his whole class from there, and she says all everybody's abilities are like S tier or you're right here, but you're trash tier. So I send you to the bottom, and the bastard comes back strong as fuck. He actually has a hot-ass elf captain as a freaking companion right now. He has the ability to paralyze, poison, and do all these other abilities. Like he can. So basically, think of like Pokemon, where he has all the abilities that make you that affect status elements. So basically, he can cause paralysis. He can poison your ass, make you fall asleep, things of that. Like he has all the hacks abilities, or toxic. Like all those abilities, and he can literally beat you off that. Which the gotta say was trash, but he's beating every freaking person who's stronger than him with those abilities, and I'm freaking loving it. Like he's pretty much, I don't give a damn about Angel. Like I'm coming to kill this goddess bitch, and I'm like, I actually hope he does it. I hope he does it because he pretty much gives a damn for his whole classroom. His whole classroom is nothing. I literally binged that all last week. That is a good series. I recommend everybody to check that series out. It's really good. We 6 episodes in right now. I'm waiting for the newest episode to drop possibly 2 days from now. But it's really good. I really recommend that for a lot of people. Okay, this is the one that he recommended. This is the last one that I kind of started. I'm only 2 episodes in. But Zeno, you were talking about the Russian chick, right? The girl that speaks in Russian or something like that?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I'm 2 episodes in. I didn't realize the sister was a part of the series. I really didn't realize that. I just because it showed me a random scene, and I'm like,
the sister's into incest.
The sister also steals every scene she's in.
Yeah, I noticed that, dude. I'm like, that's why I said off the sentence. I'm like, you showed me a random scene, but then I didn't realize how big of a part she had to play in the anime.
She's the star of the show. Like literally, every time she's on screen, everyone's having a great time. She cracks jokes and shit all the 9 yards.
Yeah, and that's kind of like it after what I'm checking. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's everything. It's just so freaking. It's just so weird because she's like in every episode. I'm like, dude, this is about him and the Russian girl. And I'm like, not anymore. But
yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm getting a little bit tired, so.
Oh, don't worry, man. We're ending it. I just wanted everybody to know what we were all watching, or at least what I'm checking out. At least, I don't think I missed anyone.
Too many losing heroines.
All right, boys. So I'll talk to you guys later, and if we'll have another stream in like a week or so before I head out.
Yeah, let us know when. Yeah, let us know. So everybody out there, like I said, I'll be getting my 2 taken out this week. My very back one to get rid of that damn thing.
Wait, Jericho, do you play Wuthering Waves?
Yeah.
You down to play later?
Yeah, I'm down. I think I'm in the middle of a story mission right now, so I'm like locked in. I can't.
What union level are you?
I think I just reached 25.
Oh, you poor child. I'm almost 50.
Yeah, we're way further ahead of me.
I know that shit.
Yeah,
I play on the weekends, so
All right, guys. I'll head out. I'll see you guys later.
all right. I'll see you.
All
dude.
right. See you too. And with that being said, guys, we're going to bring the stream to a close. I appreciate you guys joining us tonight and joining our witty banner towards one another. The boys came back to actually discuss anime and also talk about gaming to an extent. We did talk a little bit, but we will talk more about gaming at some point. Like I said, I got to be on my Fortnite shit. I just bought Jubilee today because I'm a Jubilee fanboy. Everybody knows that about me. I don't know. But I gotta watch a couple more of these animes, and we're gonna see what happens. I finished Windbreaker. I freaking love Windbreaker. Overall, can't wait for season 2. It's better than Tokyo Revengers, like hands down. The fighting is way better. The penalty and the choreography is just so good. But gotta finish up Mahoka, finish up that season, finish that up. And I am finishing up Demon King Academy season 2, second part right now. So, like I said, I'm trying to do all these different things while I've got a business to run, or at least try to get that done. And it is what it is, guys. I'll get it done. Like I said, I'm just trying to find some sense of peace right now. But I enjoyed the stream. Enjoyed the people who joined. Shout out to the chat. You guys were amazing. Marcus, Vesta, Guns. I really appreciate you being a moderator, dude. You are so awesome. Even though you don't know what we're talking about half the time, I do appreciate that. Wherever we decide to have real topic, you and me will have those topics. I promise. Shout out to Jericho. Shout out to Zeno. Shout out to you, like I said, shout out to you guys for being here tonight, joining me on this. And we're gonna call it a night, y'all. I gotta work tomorrow, and Tuesday I have a Tuesday get taken out. I try to wait till Saturday. Screw that. But peace out. Have a good night, and drink plenty of water, guys. Please be healthy. Flush this out. Avion water. Avion and Fuji water are my favorites, by the way. Those are my top picks. I don't know about the glacier one. It got a little bit of mineral taste in it. I don't know. But with that being said, y'all, peace out. Good night. And hey man, you'll see us when we see us. I can't guarantee promises. And Jericho, I gotta talk to you backstage too. Before you dip.